it was good. So before I wanted to make like a super like scripted video with like bullet points and everything, but I don't know. I went out for a drive. I went to get fuel. If you're American, I went to get gas, but I went to get fuel, petrol, whatever you call it, wherever country you're from. And I just felt the need to just make a quick video. And yeah, hopefully this video will be more than 5 minutes long. The whole point of this video is, if you're watching this video, this is your sign to take like YouTube serious, to like go all in on content, to build a personal brand. And this video is basically for people who are on the fence. You've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel, but you will keep saying, oh, you don't have enough time, you don't have enough, you don't know how do you even make YouTube videos. It won't work for me, YouTube is too saturated, everything is AI now. Yeah, all those excuses, these are all excuses, and I'll explain why. YouTube is the only platform that allows you to build trust on such an insane level. Like I can't explain how impactful YouTube is. So the fact that to curb the I don't have time objection, to say you don't have time, it's not that you don't have time. Nobody has time. We all have like 24 hours in a day, right? Except you have 25. Everyone has 24 hours in a day. So literally, time is not the problem. The problem is time management. It's not really time that's your problem. Your problem is time management. So the real question is not whether you have time or not. Is how important is building a personal brand on YouTube for you and your business. It's not really time. Let's be honest. Time isn't the problem. The problem is, are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to cut out time from your schedule you have to sacrifice something to actually build your personal brand? And the thing is, a lot of people, that's the question they don't want to answer. It's, if you have a family, if you have a son or child, or your mother is sick, you're going to leave everything you're doing to take that person to the hospital, because they are more important than anything else that's happening in your life at that point in time. So the real thing isn't whether you have time, is how important is building a personal brand on YouTube. And so the next objection I hear a lot is YouTube is saturated. Like YouTube is for people like Mr. Beast and the Sidemen, and they make entertainment based content. So those are the only things that work on YouTube. If that were true, then small channels won't be able to literally change their lives, hit $5, $10, $15,000 a month with YouTube. And the reason why it's not true, YouTube isn't saturated, because what's going to make you stand out on YouTube is you. So the whole idea is, people think, oh, if I start YouTube is so saturated, there isn't a shot for me to build my own audience. No, what makes you stand out on YouTube is you. Like, for example, what makes me stand out is I'm Nigerian. I really love content. Like, I love YouTube content. I have another channel that is based more on entertainment content. I create content on TikTok and Instagram. I really love this thing, and I wanted a platform where I could turn into a business, where I could help other business owners who they understand less how to create content, help them create content more, help them create content better, so that they can generate leads and clients for their business. By the way, if you're interested in that, just click the first link in my description to book a call with me. It's a free consultation. If you're trying to grow on YouTube right now and it's not working, you're not getting views, you're not getting leads, and you feel stuck and you want to give up on YouTube, just book a call. I'll basically do a free audit of your channel and your content, show you what you're doing wrong and what you need to improve in order to start getting results. So back to the video. So like I was saying, what makes you unique, and why YouTube can never be saturated is you. Because you are always going to have your own unique perspective, your own take on any situation. So the whole saying that, oh, YouTube is saturated, to me is cap. It's not saturated. If you start your channel today, yes, it's going to take you time to build. Yes, but it takes everyone time to build. So people use that as an excuse to say that YouTube is saturated. That, oh, because they posted 10 videos and each video got like 20 views. Bro, it took Mr. Beast almost 4 years to hit 1,000 subscribers. Do you understand what I'm saying? It takes time. Doesn't mean it's saturated. It takes time for people to actually see that you are doing this thing seriously and see there's value in your content. Because you need to understand the audience's part. They need to sacrifice their time to watch your videos, to spend time with you, hoping you can solve their problems. And that takes time. Because keep in mind, you are a complete stranger on the internet. It's going to take way more than 10 videos to build trust with them. It's going to take more than 10 videos. Plus, usually, if you've never done this before, you're going to suck at it. So you're not even good at it. So maybe you need to create like 100 videos first before you actually become good. And you can actually see results. You actually realize that, oh, people like you for this, and they don't like people like you for this, and this is why people subscribe to your channel. So in terms of like YouTube being saturated, nothing is saturated. Is just what can you make to stand out on the platform. It's not saturated. Is damn, I don't know if you guys can see how hot it is. I'm literally sweating all over. It's what can you do to stand out on the platform. The platform isn't saturated. You are not just good enough at making content, and so you think everyone. Oh no! If you start right now, it's what is going to be unique about you. What's unique about your story? What's your offer? What's your content about? Have you learned how to make thumbnails, titles? Do you know how to do content research? All these things. There are things you need to get good at before you start seeing results. So it's not that YouTube is saturated. The real issue is you're not good enough yet. So you have to get better at your craft, at making content, and that takes time. So like I said earlier, it's not about whether you have time or not. Time isn't the problem. Is are you ready to invest the time to get good at building your personal brand? And if you think YouTube is literally not saturated. Like I work with clients who have less than 1,000 subscribers, but they are signing retainer deals of like $1,000 to $5,000, and they are complete beginners. They don't know how to script the videos. They're just making videos and putting their ideas out there, and people reach out to them because they like their ideas. It's the same way I signed my first ever high ticket deal. It wasn't because I was a pro. I had like 50 subscribers. Yeah, I had like 50 subscribers. Yeah, but the video, this is an American guy. He loved the ideas I spoke about in the video, and that was what made him want to work with me. And that's how I signed my first commission-based deal on a 60-40 split. I had 50 something subscribers. Keep in mind, and I hadn't posted in like months because I was focusing on Instagram and doing cold outreach instead. But still, this guy reached out to me and asked me to help him build his brand. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's two things. The biggest objections I hear a lot is I don't have time, it should be saturated. It's not saturated. It's you are not good enough yet and you are not ready to invest. So if you are actually serious about building a brand, this is your sign to take it serious, to sit down and make videos that actually will provide value to your audience. Another objection I hear a lot is people don't know how to create valuable content. So to create valuable content, it starts is actually knowing it's value is very subjective. For example, for someone like me right now who is trying to build his agency, my YouTube consulting agency, to 10K a month, what is valuable to me is getting to 10K a month. But to someone else, let's say an Alex Omozi, if you know who he is, he's like an online business guru. Value to him is if you can help him become a billionaire, because that's his goal right now. So value is subjective, and to create valuable content, you need to know your target audience. That is the most important thing. A lot of people, they don't do enough research about their target audience and what makes their solution unique. So they struggle to create value because they think they need to. You don't need to be a guru. What makes your solution unique? And why is it so important to this group of people? That's how you create value. For example, I work with coaches and consultants in the B2B space, selling high-ticket products and services. So that's like $1,000 up, who are struggling to generate leads from their YouTube channel. So usually the problems they have is they don't know how to do content research, how to design good thumbnails, how to stay consistent posting. So they have all these different problems, yeah? And I just create content around that. So that is valuable. Like for example, I had a call with one of my clients, and basically he didn't understand. What he didn't understand is he thought that for every video he needs to bring a new concept or something. And I had to explain to him, no, it's not about like bringing a new concept. It's about repackaging your solution. That's literally what content is. You just keep repackaging your solution again and again and again, because people want to see something new every time. But the truth is, they just need to be reminded more than they need to be taught. So you just need to continue repackaging your solution. Yeah. So what the clarity I gave him was the fact that he just didn't have a perfect picture of what his system looked like. Once we were able to uncover that and then actually build a strategy for his channel, we went back to the drawing board and we actually built out a full what makes his offer unique, because he understood his target audience. He just didn't understand, okay, how can it be unique? So we went back to the drawing board and we built his offer from the ground up, and that's what made him unique. So, and that's what in the long run made his content valuable, because it was a new perspective to the same problems his audience had. Keep in mind, it's the same problems your audience is going to have. If you are a fitness coach, your audience is going to be trying to lose weight. If you're a dating coach, you're going to try to get a perfect partner. If you're a mindset coach, they may be just struggling with confidence or anxiety. So the value you provide is in the unique solution, your unique offer, based on your experiences and expertise, that we keep repackaging again and again and again. And that's literally the game of content. It's a game. You just need to learn how to do it again and again and again. You need to, basically the game of content is becoming a master at repackaging, at taking the same idea, giving it a new ribbon, giving it a new look every single time. So I hope this answers some of your questions on oh, I don't have time, or YouTube is too saturated, or I don't know how to create valuable content, YouTube is too hard. It's YouTube. I will not be delusional. YouTube takes, I would say it's hard. It takes work. You have to be ready to do the work. So if you're ready to do the work and grow your brand on YouTube, and then this is your sign to start. Hi, my name is Kola. I help B2B coaches and consultants grow their personal brand and attract qualified leads on YouTube. Using proven educational content frameworks. So basically, you're going to be posting educational content, showing your expertise, and attracting people who want to pay you for your services and products. They literally want to give you their money. So if you're struggling to do that on YouTube already, or if you're thinking about starting and you want someone who can literally fast track your success so that you avoid all the mistakes every other person is making, click the first link in the description to book a call with me. And then I have a masterclass. If you would want to do it by yourself, you're like, nah, he's full of shit, it's cool. If you want to know whether I know what I'm talking about, I have a full almost 30-minute training. It's going to pop on your screen right now. Just click on it, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.